The dollar index last week yet again traded bullish after getting a major resistance at around 103.8, 104 levels. We have seen the DXY giving a very strong breakout and yielding 4 straight green candles, then taking it till towards 104.8 levels. Now, what to expect next week? Is it going to continue with this bullish momentum, or we can expect a retracement? Remember, this is the ninth straight bullish week for the DXY, and it is still not showing any signs of a pullback. So what to expect, how to profit, we will see with the help of charts first, followed with indicators. Towards the end, I will give you the trading levels and strategy to watch out for. Do watch till the end. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's a great motivation, and pressing the bell icon keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis on major global markets and commodities. Let's start first charts followed with indicators, and yes, you can also remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now first let's have a look at the movement. You will find, see, lower highs are getting created on the DXY since last few weeks. You can find 104 giving it a major resistance, and this week it has given a very strong breakout. Now this breakout might continue here, and the movement beyond the breakout might continue for a little while. Now if you connect the dots, you will find the DXY trading within this channel. Thus, the support levels here at 104.3 and 103.8 are going to be very strong on the down. And only if it breaks below 103.8, you can expect that we might see a little retracement towards 103.4 levels and below. And see, below 103.4, the next support levels is towards 102.5, 102.6 levels. But right now it is staying in this bullish channel. You can see higher highs are created here. The body size diminished here, suggested that there could be a reversal. Yes, on the last trading session, it tried to trade with slight bearishness, however, reversed immediately and yielded lower highs, lower lows. So yes, it is trying to create a flag here. And once you see it staying above 104.8 next week, the first target is going to be 105, 104.8. 104.8, if it breaks by 105 is the first target, and then 105.5 levels is what I will be looking forward to. That is a great why that's a resistance, you can look at, I will show you on the weekly chart, but 105.5 is the next milestone which I will be looking forward to, because once it breaks beyond 105.5, there is another round of rise which can be seen, which might take it till towards 106.2, 108 levels. So yes, after this breakout, it appears it is going to stay in this zone. 103.8 is the only level below which we can expect little bear. And on the daily charts, another point, see, so far the DXY was trading in this bearish channel, and now it has given a breakout, and this breakout is, as it has breached the channels after a long while, it may continue to pull on the upside. And the next resistance zone, this is why I told you 105.5 is a great resistance, multiple candles failing to breach past this zone. And because once it breaks beyond 105.5, more bullishness may remain. Now another, this observation on the weekly charts, but right now if you look at the daily charts, you'll find this is now the great support, first at 103.8 and 102.6, which is not to be breached. Only below these levels we can expect that the bears might take over. Now let's have a look at the weekly. On the weekly chart, this is what I am trying to show you. See, it was trading in this bearish channel. We predicted here that the lows of the channel are done. Possibly it might look forward to a reversal here, and that is what has happened, a strong rise. But see, it breached beyond the channel. That is very important. It breached beyond the channel. There is still a probability that it could achieve the top of the channel and stay within the box here. There is a very strong probability for it. Also remember, it has achieved 9th straight winning candle here, and hence beyond 105.5 is where the bulls might take over. Else, as long as 105.5 is respected, we are still to be watchful, because it can show a pullback as also. If you look at the last two candles, see, look at these two candles, this suggested that there could be a reversal. However, you can see it breaking out. This is a strong breakout, and the previous candle with the tail was a indication that the price is not willing to stay bearish, and that is why we can see another bullish candle. Also, if you look at this candle, this has left a little wick on the upside. So once it opens flat, tries to trade beyond 104.8, we can look forward to 105 and 105.5 as the next milestone. But one thing which is making me apprehensive is the 10th straight greener candle. See, this is continuous winning streak here, and 10th greener candle will definitely make things overbought and increases the chance of a pullback here. So one has to remain cautious. And now if you track the few years movement for DXY, you can see it is trading in this bullish channel. This is with an upward trajectory, and right now precisely it is trying to reverse from the median of the channel here. Also, I take this as a retracement on the weekly charts. Possibly it may try to come back towards this zone here at 108 at max, 108, 109 levels at max, and a reversal from there can be expected. So this is trying to create a parallel here. This may try to achieve the zone before reversing. This is one another observation which one can look at. Now, and this could continue for a couple of months to achieve those levels here at 108 before reversing. Now let's have a look with the help of monthly. Now see on the monthly charts, first of all, 105.5, you can see multiple candles getting the resistance at around those levels and the price is staying below. Second is what you can see, a strong consolidation for multiple months at around this zone 100 to 104. Now after long it has given a breakout beyond 104 levels. You can see four candles attempted to break past 104, failing to do so. Now this is the second consecutive greener candle, and see forming the base here, strong consolidation is seen, one green, two red, and another second green candle here. So first I will definitely observe how it behaves at 105.5 and beyond. You can see whenever you have a strong base, you always try to create a stronger building as well. So it might try to attempt and achieve a little higher levels, possibly 108 levels in the coming couple of months. And at that zone, we will see how it behaves. Yes, it has created a very strong base. It might in fact march towards the highs of this channel. One has to be very, very careful. Remember, the stronger the base, the taller the building. And in near future, we have to be watchful of. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. See what has happened on the indicators part here. Prices were divergent from the moving average. It has converged towards the 20 and 50 months average. It is consolidated here at around this zone and now again trying to diverge. Yes, it could continue its upward move. It can in fact form the double top as well. But and right now it is still giving very much bullish indication. Moving average is trading parallel. Again a bullish sign here. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising on the upside. While MACD, look at MACD here. See, on the monthly chart, point to note is the crossover here, which has come at a very, very higher levels. And since then, the DXY has traded bearish. Now, what it is trying to do, it is trying to just converge a bit. It is not willing to cross over. Possibly, it might not cross over. Why? Because the crossover already has, the bearish cross has happened at a higher level. So, possibly it could converge, minimize the red candles, and then again diverge from there. So yes, this is a matter of couple of months. Possibly at around 108 levels, we should look at 108, 110 also. Not to the double top. I am not looking at the double top levels on the DXY because this crossover has happened after long time, and this might take the prices further down. So that is why I say yes, there is a possibility of a retracement this month and next month, where we can expect it to achieve higher highs, not higher highs, but near term highs at around 108, and possibly from there the reversal might start at the end of the year. So this is something which you can look forward to. Now if you look at the formation, let me show you some historical data. This is where you will find, see here also it is stayed bearish, converged here and continued with the divergence. Now what has happened here, you can look forward to it. Let me show you on the monthly charts. See, after dropping here, it is given two stronger bullish candles and then the sharp fall has seen here. So same thing is possibly can be expected. Just couple of bullish candles does not mean that it is going to completely reverse. And thus I say this is still to be treated a retracement for DXY. Stock RSI is also rising here, and coming to the weekly chart. On the weekly charts, you can say that the 20 and 50 period moving average are now willing to converge crossover. Remember, it is not yet crossed over and it is still trading with the divergence. This is still a bearish sign here because one over the other, but once it crosses over, certainly this may bring little bullishness. We have to wait for it to cross over in order to confirm the rise. Stochastic on the weekly charts have become overbought. See, whenever it has got overbought, it has shown a wave here. So I will be waiting for a wave, possibly at 105.5. I will look forward to this week. May try to achieve those levels before looking forward to a little retracement. Now this is important. Look at MACD. See MACD, this is higher lows. Similar pattern was seen here, and since then we have seen the rise. This is sharp fall, and again it is looking upwards. Now this may continue on the upside. That is why I say couple of months or more we can see the DXY retracing on the upside, taking the weekly MACD on the little higher side before looking forward to a downfall. So this is one thing we should note, and thus possibly the DXY may continue to rise in the near future. RSI is rising. Coming to the daily chart. Now on the daily charts, the moving averages have crossed over here and here. This is divergent. This is bullish indication here, and continuing to diverge. We can see now 20 period moving average giving it a good support. So even if it continues on the downside, there are great support which are seen at 103.6 and 102.6 zone. This is great support. I will expect it to continue with the divergence, continue with the upward move for a little while before looking forward to crossover. Remember, you can see this waves here, and now it is shooting on the upside. So wait for it on the break. And if you look at the stochastic is overbought here on the daily charts, while MACD has still scope for it to continue on the upside. It tried to cross over, but now it is willing to achieve the highs. Now see, on the weekly charts, it is still has lot much of a scope, and that is why we can see that on the daily charts it may try to break past this triple top levels. See, on the lower side, when it can achieve the bottom on the upside, it can achieve the highs here. See, this is the triple top, this is next the triple top, so possibly this might try to achieve these levels for once. RSI back to overbought zone. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably. And the majority of commodities and currencies are dependent on the DXY, and thus it is very important for us to know how it is going to behave in the coming future. Now looking at this, see, first of all, we have seen that this is ninth straight week we have seen in past, and 10th may also be given, as it has given a breakout above 104. Now it is facing a critical resistance at 104.8 and 105.5 zone. Very strong resistance exists here. I will definitely observe how the DXY behaves at 105.5, possibly a little retracement from there, but majorly it may try to stay in green and march towards 108 110 zone in the coming future, maybe 1 to 2 months down the lane. Also we have seen that on the monthly charts it is just trying to converge, and possibly this retracement towards 108 110 could be a little retracement only and not a reversal. I will not be looking at the double top levels which the DXY had seen in the recent past. So possibly a reversal from those levels can be expected. But right now on the next week, there is still chances of it for it staying bullish. There is still a greater resistance on the upside at 105.5 can be expected. And from there, a pullback cannot be denied. On the downside, we have seen there are greater supports at around 103.6 and 102.5 levels. These levels are going to remain critical. 104, yes, 104 is the first support level. That is also one should not miss. With that, now let me give you the key trading levels here. So before I give you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on 11th of September. A couple of seats are still available. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signals channel. Now, see, first let's talk about the levels to buy. Very clear, 104.85 you can buy, but then 105.05 first resistance, and beyond that 105.5. Now this is the critical level which you should look at, 105.5. If gold stays beyond this level, more bullish momentum is going to be seen. I will be looking forward to 106.2, and then further to that, directly we may see it hitting 107.5 and 108 levels in the coming future. Yes, there are resistances, possibility of a little retracement before achieving these levels exist. However, one has to ensure that still it is an upward trajectory, it is still going to stay bullish, and that is what I am trying to intend to say here. Now on the downside, where to sell? As what we had discussed, we can sell here at 104.4, but then 104 is the major support here on the downside, and then 103.8, 103.62 major support exists. Below 103.6 is where the bearishness may prevail, and we can look forward to 103, 102.6 levels, 102.6, 102.5. This is the strongest support, and this is the next first support level. So in any case, I do not see it breaking below this zone, and this is the only level below which we can say that it is reversing, and we can say that the DXY is going to turn bearish. Chances are less. There is still bullishness. Possibly, I will see how it behaves at around 104 and 105.5. This is a zone which you should look forward to for the coming week. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.